Before you fall in love with a beautiful kitchen or Princeton address, here's something most buyers only discover when it's too late. A surprising number of homeowners end up wishing they'd chosen differently. And in our market, those regrets can be very costly. The latest Realtor.com survey shows younger and first-time buyers still experience the highest regret, not because they bought the wrong house, but because they missed the warning signs. The good news? These regrets are completely avoidable if you know what to look for. So let's take a look. Realtor.com just released a new survey and the numbers stood out. A few numbers really stood out. Back in 2023, about 15% of buyers said they overpaid for their home. Today, that number is down to around 8%. And the share of buyers who said they had no regrets at all rose to 37%. Up from 31 2 years ago. But younger buyers, especially first-time buyers, still report the highest regret rate. Only about a quarter of Gen Z buyers said they felt completely confident in their purchase. And the biggest regrets? Maintenance surprises, higher ownership costs, and draining savings more than expected. That's the national picture. And honestly, it lines up with what I see on the ground here in our local market. So what this means when you're buying in the Greater Princeton market? Number one, maintenance and unexpected cost. The number one regret nationally is maintenance. Locally, it's about the same. Even in newer high-end townhomes and luxury condo buildings, systems age, HOA projects come up, and those costs don't always show up in online listings. So beyond loving the space, make sure you ask these questions. What major repairs are coming up? How healthy are the HOA reserves? What do the next 5 years look like for this community? It's not the most exciting part of home shopping, but it is one of the most important ones. Next, protect your savings. Around 14% of buyers said their savings took a bigger hit than planned. And in our area, with higher taxes and an overall living cost, this matters even more. A simple rule of thumb, always have a healthy financial cushion. That means even after you spend the money buying your house, you still have a good amount of reserves. A home should support your life, not stretch you so thin that one repair becomes a crisis. Next, choose the right location for the life you actually live. According to the survey, location regret is big for younger buyers. In the Princeton market, this often means down to how far you are from the Princeton Junction train station, drive time to Route 1 or 295, walkability, school district consistency, access to New York or Philly for travel and work. Don't just rely on how the neighborhood looks on a Saturday afternoon. Go back on a weekday. Try to commute. See how it feels after dark. You're not just buying a house. You're buying the rhythm of an entire area. Next point is you don't need to rush, even in a competitive market. Nationally, homes are taking longer to sell. We are seeing some of that cooling here too. Not everywhere, but enough that buyers now have more breathing room than they did a couple of years ago. Use that time. Slow down. Be thoughtful. You don't need to make a major decision right after your 10-minute house tour. And here's your quick checklist, the one that I always share with the buyers I work with. Always get a full inspection and keep a financial cushion and review HOA documents carefully, especially reserves and upcoming projects. Test drive the neighborhood at different times. Calculate the full cost of ownership. That includes taxes, insurance, utilities, maintenance costs. Think long term. Will this home still work in 5 to 10 years? Look at recent comps. Know what similar homes actually sold for. Make sure the lifestyle truly fits your needs. Build a strong team. Work with an agent who knows the local market. Work with a lender who knows the product's code. Work with an experienced inspector who can identify the major issues without overlooking the mind. Work with a lawyer who is experienced in dealing real estate transactions. Don't buy alone. At the end of the day, buyer remorse is extremely preventable, even in a competitive market like the Greater Princeton market. With the right information, a clear plan, and someone guiding you through the process, you can make a decision you will feel good about, not only today, but years from now. If you are thinking about buying, or you just want a quick conversation to make sure you're on the right track, feel free to reach out. I'm always here to help you move with confidence. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.